How are you, Cody?
Bad.
You can't tell them about Norman's blackouts.
Why?
I don't know. They might think there's something wrong with him.
Is there?
It's not relevant to this.
You think it is?
Presumed Innocent is exploring this issue of what is Norman's culpability for the death of Cody's father.
Tell me why you don't want me to say anything, and I won't.
If Cody reveals to Romero that he has these blackouts, then they're going to legitimately think something's wrong with him, and he'll be exposed.
Even though Norman is really innocent of any kind of a crime here, the fact is there's information floating around that could actually really be incredibly harmful for Norman.
You can't tell him that you black out.
Why are you so worried? It was an accident.
Norman is completely shocked by this. I mean, he doesn't understand why he can't tell the truth.
And knowing certain things will make it impossible for them to believe you like I do.
It was an accident.
She's woven this cocoon around them. Telling him about the blackouts is like this little crack in this whole dam of lies she's built up.
When is Norman going to become kind of a version of that guy that we know in the movie?
Isn't it better to just say goodbye right now?
Cody's dad dies, and as a consequence, Cody is forced to move and go live with her aunt, and that's really the end of her relationship with Norman.
Your mom at the sheriff's station, she warned me not to talk about your blackouts. She said they can make you do things.
What happens to me?
I don't know. You gotta make her tell you, Norman. Because whatever it is, it scares the piss out of her.
Norma now realizes that Norma knows something about him that she's not telling him. So a rift is growing between them.
This whole season is about characters coming to understand who they really are. And for Norman, he needs to find out who is he, what is he actually capable of, and what lurks inside him.
You're lying to me. There's something really wrong with me, and you know what it is.
Yeah.
I logged Norman Bates' DNA into our system. The semen sample in Blair Watson, the one that we never identified, it matched Norman Bates.
That's the worst possible thing you could hear after you send someone to prison for a crime, is that you might have had the wrong person.
I'm now racked with a level of guilt because if Norman did commit this murder, he's lied to me already in a really amazing way because he's completely duped me.
Did you ever go to her house? I did, yeah. Yeah, when? I don't remember exactly.
Now that Romero knows that Norman slept with Miss Watson, where is that going to lead? And ultimately, is Norman going to be found responsible for Miss Watson's murder?
Norman, I know you had sex with Blair Watson the night she was murdered.
You're asking me to kill Zay.
I'm not asking you.
I don't trust you anymore, and that changes everything.
If I find out you're lying to me, you're gonna be dead.
You're making a horrible mistake.